cara. Será que a internet tá zicada, velho? Ah, não, agora foi. Vou esperar só a galera entrar nisso.
Não mexe aí. Hello! Tô certinho, né? Aí, ó. Agora, aí, ó. Hi, kids! Aí, agora tá aparecendo.
Hello everyone, how are you guys? We are back. It's Friday, last day of the week. Last day of training. Quer falar hi? Fala hi, Tony. Fala hi. Fala ali. So, we're gonna wait 2 more minutes just to see if more guys show up to join the class with us, and then we're gonna start in the training, okay? So let's wait 2 more minutes, okay?
Olha. Vira dos lados. Vira você.
Vem cá, papai vai te ajudar. Vem cá, vamos virar. Vem aqui, ó. Força. Aí. Coloca assim. Que é isso? Quantos tem?
4.
E aqui? E esse aqui? Oh.
Hi, Margaret. Hi, Ken. I miss you guys. Fernando, I miss you too. Deixa eu molhar no seu cabelo. Vem cá.
Let's go.
Um beijinho no meu também.
4, 5. Oh, Margaret, Ken, whole family, how are you guys? Good afternoon. We are miss you guys. Can't wait to have you guys around us or with Ken on the mat. We miss you guys. Ken?
Muito bem, filho.
White gay. Yeah, I changed it. So, we're gonna start in the class, okay? A small class today, but let's work as usual, okay? We're gonna do a couple exercises as a warm-up, and then we're gonna do a review about all the situations we had working since last week, okay? When my opponent take me down with the double leg, and then the first situation, I'm gonna stay on my back with my back on the floor, on the ground, and using my close guard to do 3 submissions. And it's gonna be the X choke, Kimura, armbar. And then the second situation, it's when X choke, American and all, and the armbar from the mount. For the third situation, I'm gonna do a sprawl defending before get both hooks in, that seatbelt control, and then I'm gonna do 3 submissions from the back. X choke again, but now from the back. 10 fingers choke, it's when I use my arm, one arm around her neck, and I connect my hands as a gable grip, We call this one as a 10 fingers choke. And the last one is gonna be the bow and arrow choke from the back. The last situation, and trying to recover the guard or get a half guard, close guard. And then we're gonna use that momentum to pushing yourself down, getting the side control. And from the side control, we're gonna work 4 submissions. Kimura, armbar, 1 choke from the side control, and then I pop up to the knee on belly, and then I'm gonna use the armbar from the knee on belly to finish. Fernando, vem cá. Você quer bolacha? Tá.
Não, eu quis maçã, dá bolacha.
Você quer maçã? Mamãe vai te dar maçã. So, we're gonna work the class, doing some exercise as a warm-up, and then we're gonna start working the techniques, okay? So remember, if you have a training partner, it's good. You guys can start standing and working that double leg. But if you guys don't have a training partner, get a dummy, okay? Or like we have the big head here, and you can work all the situations. Thinking about the first situation, you can get a close guard like this way. I have a close guard, and I'm able to do all the options: the X choke, the Kimura, and the armbar. The second situation, I'm gonna start in the mount position, and again, I'm able to do all the submissions, X choke, and you're gonna be able to stay reading, practicing all the submissions. Okay? So we're gonna start in the class doing that exercise as a warm-up, jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups. We're gonna do some hip escapes, bridge up, and we're gonna try to do a new moves as a warm-up today. Okay? So let's go for the first one, jumping jacks, and then push-ups, and then sit-ups. And let's work 30 seconds each exercise. Okay? Jumping jacks first. 3, 2, 1, go! Awesome. Make sure you bring both hands over your head, okay? Bring your arms up, arms up. 10 seconds.
Meu filho, posso fazer você?
Time. Good, good. Now we're gonna do the push-ups. Myself. It's 30 seconds only, so try to keep your knees off the mat, okay? Try to use the arms only, okay? Those are legs, knees off the mat. 3, 2, 1, go! Oi? Vai, vamos fazer então, vai. Faz igual ao papai. 10 seconds. Faz igual ao papai. Ah, que susto. Time. Let's do some sit-ups now. Again, 30 seconds only. Really short time. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Huh? Time. Now guys, we're gonna do 30 seconds. The hip escape, okay? Same place. Don't stay moving a lot. Just Push your hips out and bring it back in. Make sure you work both sides. And then we're gonna do the bridge up. Same thing, same place. And try to keep your legs the same way. Don't extend your legs, don't move your feet. Bring your hips up as high as you can. And then turn hip skate. Slow. Push your hips out. Bring it back in and switch the sides. Working both sides. Time. Next one. Bridge up. Don't extend your legs. Keep your feet in the same place. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. Time. Last 30 seconds, kids. Break fall, technical stand up and sprawl.
Hey, Fernando, that's so funny.
3, 2, 1, go! Time! Guys, let's do a quick water break and then start working all the techniques, okay? That we have working since last week. Hey Mason, how are you? Chad, how are you guys?
Hi, guys.
Lucy, hi Lucy.
Mason. Chad.
Let's drink some water and start working the techniques, okay? Eu tenho na lateral da mochila, eu tenho na minha ali. O Fernando foi tomar água também. So guys, before we starting working the techniques, let's try to play a game before we starting working the technique, okay? And if you don't have a training partner, try to ask your mom or dad or your brother, sister to play with you, okay? And then you're gonna be able to play in this situation, back to back. And then, when I say go, I'm gonna say go in the first time. At the second time, she does. So, when I say go, we need to turn, and the goal is try to put the partner back flat on the floor and stay in the side control for 30 seconds, okay? So the goal is flat the partner back on the floor and stay in the side control, top side control for 30 seconds. If your partner escape, reset, okay? Don't stay complaining or talking a lot. Just reset, okay? We're gonna play this game for about 3 minutes on, okay? So for the first time, I'm gonna say go. At the second time, she does. Third time, I do. We're gonna alternate, okay? So again, starting back to back, and when I say go, try to turn as fast as you can, chest, and stay there. Try to stay there for 30 seconds. But if the person escaped before, just reset, okay? Don't need to stay talking a lot. Try stabilize your side control for 30 seconds. And if you do that, reset. Was good. And if you finish your side control, and if you keep staying in side control, the partner has to do 15 push-ups. But if the person escaped before, just reset. All right? So, we're gonna play this game for like 3-4 minutes. Okay? And every time if someone got the side control and you escape it, reset. You guys ready? I'm gonna say first. Remember, if you don't have a training partner, let's go. Grab your mom, your dad to join the game with you. Stay ready, get ready.
Vai,
Go!
ai, filho. É porque a mãe. Ai, ajuda. Ajuda. Ajuda, mãe, aqui. Mano, ajuda. Meu Deus. Cuidado.
Fight to escape, okay? Stay fighting to escape. Don't give up. Never give up.
Eu falo, né?
Yes.
Ready? Go!
Reset. Peguei a meia. Vai. Vai, não vai.
Aperta mais.
Time. Vai. 15. Let's go. Reset. We're gonna reset here.
Ai, eu senti uma coisa que ficou. Beleza. Go! Isso conseguiu.
Reset. Quase desviou ele. Estralado pelo pescoço. 30 seconds left, kids. Vai, prepara aí.
Ai, não quero mais.
Ready position.
Você que fala.
Eu sei. Segura. Go! Ah, é muito cara.
Eu tava com a metade das costas. Ele tá comendo, Bruno. Vai engasgar.
Time, kids.
Tá, filho.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
So what's good, guys? We had some fun here. And my partner take me down using the double leg. And then I'm gonna use my close guard to do that 3 submissions. Okay? X choke first, Kimura, and then arm bar. Simple submissions from close guard, but works a lot. Okay? It's a very good drills, a very good submissions to do when you are training, when you are fighting at the tournament. It's super important. And whatever, if you are white belt or a black belt, if you are training jiu-jitsu, you're gonna always use that submissions.
No, mama. No, mamãe.
X choke, Kimura, arm bar. So we're gonna stay practicing here. These situations, okay? The first situation, back and forth for 3 or 4 minutes, okay? And then we're gonna move on for the second situation. Okay, guys? So let's start. Remember, grab a dummy and start getting the close guard, okay? Don't worry about it. And if you have a training partner, it's good. Starting standing, and one person get the double leg, the other close guard, and work that submissions. And if you don't have a partner, grab a dummy, starting the close guard, and try to work both sides, okay? X choke, Kimura, arm bar, and then work the other side. We're gonna stay practicing here, reading here for 3 minutes.
Viu que feliz que eu tô vendo uma coisa nova?
Não, mamãe.
Não, mamãe.
Não, mamãe.
Você gosta, né? Não sei.
Time key here, okay? But if the person cross the arms in front of the neck, protecting the neck, you need to go to the Americana or armbar, okay? So the first one, let's say I was getting my grips, first then her has the hands here, so I'm gonna be able to use the X choke. Second one, she has using the arms here, so I'm gonna do the Americana first, and then the armbar. Okay? Again, we're gonna work here back and forth for 3-4 minutes again. And if you are training with a dummy, start in the mount position and work both sides, okay? X choke, Americana, armbar. Let's go, let's work. Aquele menino do vídeo vai só errou na primeira, né? Ele fala, de amor. Dinheiro.
Baby boy. Guess what?
Ai, que vergonha.
Voltou. Que isso, Marcelo?
Que vergonha, cara. Faz com esse lado aqui, ó. Você... Aí. Obrigado, senhor. Bem feito, teimosa, falo pra você, velho. Mas eu falo pra você me ouvir, eu falo. Eu acho que é bom. Vai. Vamos. Cara, muito sonsa, velho. Bem feito, bem feito. Vai.
A banana tá aqui, filho.
A banana tá aqui na mochila. Aqui a banana? Quer banana? Quer ela pegar pra ele?
Tó, filho. A banana. Tá aqui, ó. Ali não tem mais. Tem aqui, ó.
So guys, let's move on. Third situation. Now, before she gets the double leg, I'm gonna use a sprawl against her attack, okay? Then as soon as I does that, I do that sprawl. I'm gonna keep my chest on her back to keeping her head down, okay? And walking around and going to taking her back. Very important to have a good control in the opponent's back. Make sure you put both hooks. So pay attention how I'm gonna keep my hooks. This way. I just need to connect my heels, okay? Don't cross the feet. If you cross the feet, your opponent has one option to do as a foot attack. So don't try, do not cross your feet, okay? Just connect your heels here, and then to get the seat belt control, I have my chest on the back. I'm gonna bring my right arm over the shoulder and my other arm under the arm. Okay? If I'm using my right arm over the shoulder, I'm gonna put my right hand in the opponent's chest and lock with my left over my wrist, okay? Holding my wrist here, but on top of my hand, okay? If my opponent try to break my seat belt, and as soon as the person break, I have my right arm ready to do a choke. But if I'm getting my seat belt, if I lock my seat belt with this hand over on top, if the person breaks the seat belt control, it's hard to use this one to get a choke, okay? So every time when you are locking the seat belt, if I have my right arm over the shoulder, my right hand, so right hand on the chest, left hand on top. For the first one, we're gonna do the X choke from the, and then just squeeze your arm, get in the choke. Very important detail, it's about your head, okay? If you keep your head away, it's bad. The person has the space to escape, to turn. So every time you are working the choke from the back, for the X choke and Ezekiel choke, 10 fingers choke from the back, you must have to keep your head here, okay? Touching the part of your head. Try to keep your head here, don't keep your head away. For the third submission, as a, like we are working out the bone arrow choke, it's okay keeping my head away because I'm gonna switch my body. I'm gonna move my body. So I have the seatbelt control. I'm gonna open the collar, get my collar grip. Now my left hand is holding the face, and then I'm gonna start using my legs. If I'm using my right arm here, right foot on the hip, partner hip, and then I'm gonna cross my left leg. So I'm gonna step on the hip, cross my left leg over the chest, and pushing the opponent's body down. At the same time, I need to kick my leg out. So at the same time, as soon as I started pushing the opponent's body down the position to put the pressure on the opponent's neck using my collar grip. Another important detail, pay attention about my opportunity to escape. If I keep my back on the floor. So try to do your bone arrow from here, okay? With a posture, with your back off the mat. In my opinion, it's the best angle to do the bone arrow, okay? So again, one person, seatbelt control, and then working the 3 submissions from the back. X choke, 10 fingers choke, and bone arrow. We're gonna work it here again, back and forth, about 3 minutes, okay? And if you don't have a training partner, again, get your dummy and starting taking the back, starting with the back. Let's work.
Ali, ó, sua água. Obrigado, sua água tá ali, ó. Olha a sua água ali.
Não, essa é do papai.
Olha isso,
Fernanda, essa é a água do papai. Vem aqui, papai, conversar. Essa daqui é do
a
papai.
sua ali, ó. Isso, a água, ó.
Quebra. Oh, meu Deus. Deixa eu tentar isso. Pra frente. Vai. Vai lá. Seatbelt, eu tenho que quebrar o seatbelt. Tá errado sua mão. Que vergonha, velho. Tá errado as pegadas pequenas. É boné pequeno, é pegada na calça, não é aqui na lapela, não.
Isso assim, ó. Vem buscar.
Tá bom.
Não começa, não.
É de frente pra câmera lá. Você só fazendo a posição, você tá isso, cara. Eu tô com leg de bosta, eu não quero reclamar.
Tá fácil mesmo. Ah, tá, entendi. Pegar a calça depois de água. Quer ver?
Fica perto da câmera, quero ver as pessoas. Vai mais pra frente. Aí, ó. Quebra o sentido. Que isso? Nem fechei. Que vergonha.
Tá bom.
Tá. Last situation. Now, she goes to the double again. I'm gonna use this pro escaping. But as soon as I started walking around, going to try taking her back, she turns, trying to recover the guard. And then I'm gonna use my chest, my weight, pushing herself down and flattening her back on the floor. Okay? As soon as I have her back on the floor and my chest on her chest, getting the side control, I'm gonna start working the submissions on her arm. So the first one, Kimura from the side control. The second one, she turns the hand, she changes the arm, the angle, and then I'm gonna do the Americano from the side control. The third one, she hugs my upper body, and then there is no arm to work. I'm gonna work on her collar, Danga choke, using a choke. And the last one, I pop up to the knee on belly. I'm gonna wait in her reaction. When she tries to use the hands pushing my knee away, I'm gonna underhook her arm and bring her elbow towards my chest. And then I'm gonna step over her leg with my free, I'm gonna step over her head, sorry, with my free leg, spinning over, switching my side, and then going to the armbar. Okay? So it's gonna be 4 submissions from the side control. Let's go. Let's work back and forth here. We're gonna work here, back and forth, 4 minutes again. And remember, if you don't have someone to training, get your done and start in the side control, okay? And work the submissions from there. Try to work both sides. Não, não fica atrás. Aí tá bom. Vira o braço. Não, Roberto. Eu sou chorando. Meu canto. Se arruma. Ué, mas era a primeira, você pulou tudo.
Falei. Esqueci.
Cara, você é muito desatento. Você fez primeiro americano, pulando aqui muito, aí você falou que eu esqueci.
Eu fiz aqui mora.
Tá bom, tá bom. Time, kids!
Time, kids!
So, we'll work at the situations when the opponent, the partner, try to use the double leg to take the opponent down, okay? So, now you guys know if you want to play a close guard, use your close guard, you have that submissions to do. If you get a sweep from close guard, you're gonna... Deixa eu papai arrumar o cabelo. You're gonna be able to do that submissions from the mouth. But if you want to use the sprawl escape, you're gonna be able to... Oh my Deus. You're gonna be able to walking around, taking the opponent's back. And if the person turns, trying to recover the guard, you can pushing the person down, getting the side control, and work these submissions from the side control. Okay? So probably next week we're gonna starting to work about other situations, okay? Not these ones. So I hope you guys like it and what we did the last 2 weeks. And like I said every day, we can't wait to have you guys on the mat with us again and staying together. Okay? So I hope you guys have a great weekend and enjoy your family, be happy, and I hope see you guys soon.
See you guys Monday.
Bye guys. Bye bye.